So let's talk about the merge because, again, we're kind of touching on it now and it's important. And a lot of people don't understand exactly what the merge is. So maybe we can briefly talk about what's happening. Again, like you said, it's a massive undertaking. It's a huge piece of software that's woven its way in all over the world. And now it's moving from a proof of work to a proof of stake, which is a huge change. But it's also not going to increase the transactions per second that significantly, which means we're still going to need Polygon in a big way. How do you walk people through what the merge is, what it isn't, some of the risks involved, and when will we know if everything's going to be okay?
Yeah. So see, like one thing is very clear in the blockchain space, like after all this research testing and, products going live, battle testing and all that, is that there can be no single chain which can have all the transactions of the world. That's not going to happen. This just not possible. And how we see the world, this Web3 technology growing on at an internet level scale where like billions of users are there, is that you will have this strong settlement layer, like where the value, because we are building this internet of value, we have this strong settlement layer, which is Ethereum, which provides you strong guarantees of your ownership, strong guarantees of censorship resistance, strong guarantees of decentralization. And once you have that, plus strong, now it is adding strong guarantees of computation with layer 2. What I mean to say is that when you compute, like when you use layer 2, at the end of the day, you are doing some business logic computation on layer 2. But the guarantee is coming from Ethereum. So it is providing you everything. So how we see the world is you will have this Ethereum layer. And on top of this, you have this hundreds and hundreds of and thousands of these chains where you can transact at a very, very low cost, but in high volumes. And all of those security guarantees are provided by Ethereum. That is how the world is going to grow. So the merge, expecting that the merge will make Ethereum so scalable that everything can exist here, that thesis is already discarded by the larger community as well as the research community and everything. So what we need to do with Ethereum, so we need to understand that we are not, when we are doing anything at Ethereum level, we are not doing or we are not doing that to provide more scale for Ethereum as of now, at least, right? We are doing this to make sure that this settlement layer becomes more stronger, becomes more greener, like it's not like proof of work only, and it can achieve larger levels of decentralization. We are optimizing for that at Ethereum community, right? More decentralization, more robust technology, more greener. That's the main game in this one. The scalability is not even a design goal in this. The scalability, even Ethereum's roadmap is moving in a way where we don't do scalability at this layer, but we provide ways so that the other layer, the layer 2, can scale and still have all the guarantees from Ethereum. So that's what I'm trying to bring home this point, that Ethereum's purpose, or all the Ethereum core developers, the purpose is not to provide all the scale at this layer itself. The purpose is to make this settlement layer in a way that it is able to provide these decentralization, censorship resistance, and security guarantees to other layers where the transactions can happen, users can interact. So this merge, essentially, we are moving from a proof of work mechanism to a proof of stake mechanism. So the computation power requirements will go down by 99%. 99.9%. There are various estimates, and the way the Ethereum POS has been built is that it will be more kind of fair and will promote more equality, because in proof of work also what tends to happen is, like, for example, currently Bitcoin, in proof of work there are 5 or 6 large mining pools which control all the mining power in Bitcoin. Similarly, in Ethereum also, with proof of work, this kind of centralization kind of slowly keeps on happening. Although there are economic mechanisms wherein Ethereum also and Bitcoin also both are fairly safe, that those miners have enough amount of skin in the game that to do anything wrong against the ledger. So that's fine. I'm not arguing is that, but I'm saying that with this kind of POS Ethereum has built, the kind of functionality it has, although there is a lot of misinformation from the some rival groups that this will lead to more centralization from POW, but it's very clear to people who understand this proof of stake technology that at best it can be equivalent to what kind of centralization is there in the proof of work. At best, it will start approaching that. But in an average case scenario, it will be much more decentralized than this, the way Ethereum, this thing has been built. So the core goal is to bring this, move from proof of work to proof of stake, which is more greener, arguably can have more decentralization, where even full nodes are first grade citizens, not only the miners, but full nodes are also first grade citizens, and a lot of design theories have been built. So that is what Ethereum is trying to achieve, the merge, not scalability, more decentralization possibilities, more centralization possibilities, and more computational readiness to provide security to other layer one. Scalability is very clear, will come from these layer twos of the world, polygons, and other layer twos of the world.
I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up.
If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?